Zombies! 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 Ugh. In 2021, I thought one thing was for certain. I was over the zombie genre. I'm over it. I've been burned out with the zombie craze that has consumed all forms of media for well over a decade. Zombie versions of books and popular media, zombie survival guides, and the mountains upon mountains of Walking Dead merchandise, and down to the little zombie family stickers that people put on their cars. Not to say that I don't like zombie movies or zombie stuff, it's just that I'm a true believer in everything in moderation and that you can most certainly have too much of a good thing. But now in the lull of the once media juggernaut, we have something that even someone like me who is ready to swear off the genre entirely is really excited to hop back on the zombie train for. No, not that zombie train, even though that's still a really good one. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel for another movie review presented by Nightmare Fuel Streaming. Once again, I am your host, Larry Downs, and we got something hot off the griddle for you guys with Zack Snyder's Army of the Dead, which is now available to watch in theaters and in your living room on Netflix. This stars our boy Dave Bautista, Ellen Purnell, Omari Hardwick, and Ana de la Reguera. And it's about time that Netflix had a horror movie worth watching. Congratulations, guys. Army of the Dead is about a small group of mercenaries and accomplices who live in Las Vegas who take on the job to secure millions of dollars currently locked in a vault under one of the many now abandoned casinos. But wait, they aren't actually abandoned, but more so in the middle of a massive quarantine zone now filled with hordes of the living dead, a small group of intelligent and super strong zombie lords, if you will, that are referred to as alphas, and a handful of zombie animals because, hey, we needed some spice. You can consider Army of the Dead the spiritual sequel to the state of the world post his remake of Dawn of the Dead from 2004. Not that anything has actually said this, but the zombies act the same, it looks and kind of feels the same, and even has a Richard Cheese lounge music track like the previous movie. This movie runs about 2.5 hours long, which is a little long for my blood, especially if I start this movie a little bit later on in the evening. I have a high risk of falling asleep. But honestly, it kept me entertained almost the whole time. Seriously, this movie is layered with tense situations, firepower, explosions, blood, guts, gore, and an okay story that they threw in there to make it all make sense. The story is okay, but that's not what you came here for, right? You're here for the old school, on your feet survival, shoot 'em up, Dawn for Dead, Left for Dead-y kind of feel, and you're gonna get it in spades, my friend, trust me. I can see where this won't hit the mark with some people. They made some significant advancements as to what exactly the living dead could possibly accomplish over time, such as become intelligent, act as a functioning pack, or even reproduce and have babies, which can only mean that zombie sex? As I didn't agree with one or two of these things, it really didn't hold me back from thoroughly enjoying this movie. We need new things in the zombie rule set and what exactly they can do, or it just gets stale. And why not try experimenting with new ideas? It can't be any worse than... You know what, never mind. I loved the setting, I loved a multitude of characters, I just loved the overall presence and the way that it progressed throughout the movie, and ultimately just the fun that you can tell that Zack Snyder had throwing this all together and making this monster. So anyway, in closing, I would say get off your butt to go see this movie, Army of the Dead, which is now, like I said, available to see in theaters and worldwide on Netflix. And after you see it, let me know what you think about it in the comments down below, and we can talk about it. I'd love to hear what you think about this movie. And if you haven't checked out any of our other content, feel free to check that out under Nightmare Fuel Streaming. We do a ton of different videos. Make sure that you like and subscribe so we know that you enjoy what you're watching and that we can keep bringing it to you on a multitude of other platforms like Facebook, Twitch, here on YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, a whole bunch of things. We stoop to all of the lows for you guys. And if gaming is your thing, you can watch any of our live gaming streams multiple times a week on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays from 7 to 11 p.m. Or just check the schedule on any of our sites to see if we've updated it with any changes. So once again, I am your spooky stuff host with the most, Larry Downs, bringing you another movie review presented by Nightmare Fuel Streaming. So until next time, stay spooky, my friends.